All right.
All right. So I watched the A&E Legends. What is it? Program the one day, and it was biography, and it was Lex Luger. So this came up to me was All American Lex Express Luger the most overrated? I mean, most overrated, the most over babyface to never win a big title.
I'm surprised you actually watched it.
In any promotion.
Keyword babyface in there too.
Yes.
So it has to be the most over babyface to not win the title.
Did not win a big title in any promotion. Like who was like they were pushing big time. It didn't when it came to it, they just never threw the title on them.
I'll throw Dolph Ziggler's run at Survivor Series back in when was that? When he was the sole survivor.
Yeah, but they gave him the title.
He was a heel when he won the title, right?
He didn't win the belt off of that face run. He was hot. He was most over right then and there, and he didn't win it.
Yeah.
I mean, you had.
I wouldn't throw him just because he was a champion. That's the only reason why I wouldn't put him in there. But
if you're semantics,
like gimmick, yeah.
If semantics, what Donald said, the most over babyface at a time that they didn't crown as champ doesn't mean that you can't. If you won the belt, you're excluded. I mean, you had Kofi Mania, he won it. You had Danielson, he won it.
You had E.
You had Big E, he won it. That's a nice call there.
Yeah.
KO in his run against Roman.
But was KO over to the extent of like where Lex was at that time?
Was KO really a baby face too?
No, but I think people wanted it.
I don't think he was like over. Yeah, people might have won it, but but did it have like that backing?
Sorry, I wasn't on the Lex Express.
I mean, I wasn't either, but I mean,
yeah,
he was over to. Okay.
Yeah, KO was not.
He was over to me,
right? But he wasn't on that level as how Lex was, or where Kofi was, but they actually gave it to him. Like, I mean, WCW wise, like, well, you had Sting beat Hogan, right?
Yeah.
So, DDP, but he won.
Yeah, he won. I don't even know if DDP was actually that over.
I'll put Legado in NXT. The tag, not Santos.
Oh, the tag?
For the tag?
Yeah, no, see, now you're adding tags. We're going strictly.
I mean, it counts. There's been some over tags.
Legado is over as the Lex Express was?
In that building? Yes.
They are fighting in one building with the same fans, basically.
I would argue the Creed brothers losing, but they eventually won it. Them losing at whatchamacallit was more than a whole drink. That's another good call.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot.
Don't cancel us. Don't cancel us. Don't cancel us. FYI, we're not condoning what he's done and Taquan put up there before the allegations. We're not condoning it. We're just.
I saw he started posting stuff again.
That's what I see. Yeah.
This week he started coming back out there.
But isn't that the same crowd, the same building?
2000 Jericho.
Different.
Yeah, they reversed that, but was he? Yeah. Well, I don't know if you.
You said same crowd, same building, Jason. At least takeovers were different buildings.
Don't.
Oh, don't what?
You gotta spin it.
No, what? I see every takeover. I'm not spinning anything. NXT only fights in NXT, like down in that whatever it's called anymore. The CWC,
PC.
I don't see them. Yeah, I don't see them fighting anywhere else. Where's their takeovers at?
They fought somewhere else.
So hold on. Let's not get off into the weeds like Eric Bischoff's like to say. So, all right. So besides Luger, is everybody okay with Dolph at that time?
No.
Because
he wasn't. Luger wasn't even over for me, but Dolph wasn't.
This is not for you personally. This is looking at it as
a whole.
Because then I don't. If it's not over for me, then I don't care. I don't pay attention if he's over.
Drop him out until we bring up.
I don't know.
It's always about you.
I'm the consumer.
What? I don't know if there was like a specific storyline that I can really pinpoint, but I don't know. I think the only like real babyface that I could really think of that never really got there in WWE for me was Bulldog. Like, was just over as a talent, and they just never pulled the trigger with him.
Don't you dare,
Taekwon.
Don't you dare.
He got another one.
Don't you dare.
He got another one.
Don't.
I'm throwing that out. No,
Long Island
he should never
IC.
been the champ. I've said, me and Jason have had this argument before.
All the time.
As much as I like Zack Ryder at that time, I was never pulling for him to be champion. U.S. title was perfectly fine for me, but
would you count Tommy Dreamer in original ECW? He won it towards the end because everybody else were leaving, and they didn't have nobody to throw the belt on. But everything before.
That's a good one, Donald.
Would he count?
I think so. I mean, it doesn't really count since he was champion, but yeah, I mean, should have had it while he was, really over.
And I don't see Bulldog being that either. Like, when was
I never seen Bulldog like extremely over. I never saw him as extremely over.
Like, the highest was that the IC win in
SummerSlam.
He hung around with Brett, so you know how I feel about that.
Yeah, you want to put him on a pedestal and order a life-size fathead to put up on your wall behind you.
I think there's more heels that you can talk about that didn't become champion that should have been than there are faces.
That's what makes it difficult.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what makes it difficult.
So Lex might be the one.
Because he had the machine behind him. And then they was like, nope.
Yeah, I mean, like when you look at it from that standpoint, as far as the money investment, time, the whole body slamming of Yokozuna, like everything was driving him to be champ. I don't know if they've done that with another guy since. That wasn't like an organic fan. Like Kofi was organically done by the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Bryan was organically done by the fans. But I don't know
Ali
if they
there.
Was who?
Was Ali almost there? Mustafa Ali.
The organic with the fans?
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
it would never got to Kofi Mania point, but
you don't know that. I mean, if that was supposed to be him.
Yeah.
So that's a what if that we can't play out because he got injured and it went a different direction. I don't. This is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think there's been another one since Lex that had everything, like machine wise,
to
where they just cut it and didn't put it on them.
Like Drew got the backing, but then they put the title on him. So it's like there's people that they put the backing on, just even if it didn't work, they still put the title on him.
Mm-hmm.